Hi! Today we're going to be talking about measurement. My name is Alissa Stripling, and I am a district academic interventionist at Ebonport Elementary. Today, we're going to be reading a book about measurement. But before we start, what do you already know about measurement? What is measurement? Measurement is how we know what size something is, maybe the length or the width, or how much something weighs. Measurement helps us learn about the world. There are lots of different ways to measure things. If I wanted to measure my octopus, what are some things I could measure about my octopus? I could measure how long one of the tentacles are. I could measure how long or how tall the octopus is. I could measure how much it weighs. Ooh, my octopus is heavy. Or I could measure how much ink an octopus releases when it gets scared. There are lots of different things to measure about my octopus. But when I'm measuring, I use different tools for different types of measurement. I can't measure how much my octopus weighs in inches. Inches is a unit of measurement that measures height or length or width. I would need to measure my octopus's weight in pounds or in ounces. So as we're reading today, be thinking about how the octopus relates to the dog in our story, Measuring Penny. This story is called Measuring Penny, and the main character's name is Lisa. Look at the cover of this book. What do you think the main character, Lisa, might be measuring? It looks like she's measuring her dog, Penny. In this story, Lisa gets a homework assignment from her teacher, and all he says is, "You have to measure something." Lisa gets to choose what she's going to measure, but she needs to measure her object or her thing in as many ways as she can. What do you think she chooses to measure? Yes, she chooses to measure her dog Penny and all of Penny's dog friends. We are going to read to find out how many different ways Lisa can measure her dog Penny. So this story is called Measuring Penny by Laureen Leedy. My name is Lisa, and my teacher says our next big homework project is to measure something. Mr. Jason says we can measure anything, like a sofa, a television set, or a doll. Measuring homework, due next Tuesday. Number 1, choose something to measure. Number 2, measure it in as many ways as you can. Height, width, length, weight, volume, temperature, or time. Record your results. Number 4, include at least one comparison. It is taller than, or heavier than, etc. Remember, a measurement always has 2 parts, a number and a unit. I am 6 feet tall, so the number 6 is our number, and feet is our unit. Which units can you use? Here are some examples. standard units: inches, feet, yards, centimeters, meters, teaspoons, cups, gallons, pounds, minutes, etc. Some non-standard units would be paper clips, bricks, frogs, marbles, pencils, toes, etc. Use your imagination. When I got home today, my dog Penny jumped all over me, as usual. Wow, I could measure Penny for my homework. She is a Boston Terrier and is bigger than a pug and is smaller than a Cocker Spaniel. She's about the size of a Shetland sheepdog. Penny, please stop drooling. Come on, Penny, I'll get a ruler and we'll run over to the park. Look at all the dogs out here today. Hey, get down. Look at all the dogs are jumping on her. I can't believe how many dogs live around here. Fine, I'll measure some of you too. We're supposed to use a standard unit, so let me use inches to see how long your noses are. Stop licking my face. The nose of the Shetland sheepdog is 4 inches long. Penny's nose is about 1 inch. And a pug, his nose is 1/2 inch long. Whose nose is the longest? Yeah, the sheepdog's nose is the longest. I'll measure your tails with a non-standard unit. Dog biscuits. Will you please hold still? Penny has the shortest tail. Her tail is 1 dog biscuit long. The Fox Terrier has a tail that's 4 dog biscuits long. The mixed breed dog has a tail that is 6 dog biscuits long. And the Greyhound, has a tail that's 10 dog biscuits long. That is 1 long tail. Penny's measurements. Her nose, the length equals 1 inch, and the unit is inches. Her tail is 1 dog biscuit. So the length would be 1 dog biscuit, and the unit is dog biscuits. I'll measure your ears with another non-standard unit, cotton swabs. Don't wiggle so much. A pug's ear is 1/2 a cotton swab long. Penny's is 1. And a basset hound is 3 cotton swabs long. Let's see how wide your paw prints are. I'll turn over my ruler and measure with another standard unit, centimeters. The mixed breed has a paw print that is 5 centimeters wide. A Dachshund's paw is 2.5 centimeters wide. Penny's paw is 3 centimeters wide. And a Cocker Spaniel has a paw that's 4 centimeters wide. Wow, I'm looking at the width of these different paw prints, and I see that the Cocker Spaniel's paw print is 1 centimeter wider than Penny's footprint. Penny's paw print is only 3 centimeters wide. Penny's ear is 1 cotton swab long, and our unit is cotton swab. Penny's paw print is a width of 3 centimeters, and our unit is centimeters. I want to see how tall you are. Everybody, sit. Does it look like they're all following directions? Not everyone is sitting. This guy over here is standing on his back legs. The dachshund is 12 inches or 1 foot tall. The Cocker Spaniel is 2 feet or 24 inches tall. The Greyhound is 36 inches or 3 feet tall. The mixed breed, he's 48 inches or 4 feet tall. Penny, she's 18 inches or 1.5 feet tall. So Penny's height is 18 inches and our unit is inch. 12 inches is equal to 1 foot and Penny is 1.5 feet tall. 3 feet are equal to 1 yard. So Penny is half a yard tall. Let's see how high you can jump. Penny can jump up to my waist. I could use myself to measure with, Look at the Greyhound. How high does the Greyhound jump compared to Lisa? It jumps over Lisa's head. The Shetland Sheepdog jumps about chest high on Lisa. Penny jumps up to her waist. The Fox Terrier jumps up to her shoulders. The Basset Hound, he doesn't jump very high. He only gets up to her knees. And the Pug and the Dachshund doesn't look like they jump at all. They stayed on the ground. So the measurements for Penny's jump are as high as my waist, and the unit is me. The unit is Lisa. So the Shetland Sheepdog can jump up to about Lisa's chest. And the Basset Hound could jump up to about her knees. But because Lisa and I are probably different heights, I don't know that the Basset Hound would jump up to my knee as well. Because we are different heights, the measurement of how high the dogs can jump would change depending on our unit. Next time, we will continue and finish our story, Measuring Penny.